door to me, hide all the world from me, are all the windows and shut out the light. Do what you want with me, hate me and laugh at me, darken my daytime and torture my nights. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me, keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know I shall find my own peace of mind, for I have been promised a land of my own. Just give me a number instead of my name. Forget all about me and let me decay. I do not matter, I'm only one person. Destroy me completely, then throw me away. If my life were important, I would ask, will I live or die? But I know the answers lie far from this world. Close every door to me, keep those I love from me. Children of Israel are never alone, for I know we shall find our own peace of mind, for we have been promised a land of our own.
I was alone so long, I didn't even know that I was lonely. Out in the cold so long, I didn't even know that I was cold. Turn my color to the wind, this is how it's always been. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own, but now I wanna hold you too. You take me in your arms, and suddenly there's sunlight all around me. Everything bright and warm and shining like it never did before. And for a moment forgets. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. All I've ever known is how to hold my own. But now I wanna hold you. Now I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go. Now I wanna hold you tight. I don't wanna go back to the life.
I don't know how or why, but who am I that I should get to hold you? But when I saw you all alone against the sky, it's like I'd known you all along. I knew you before we met, and I don't even know you yet. All I know is you're someone I have always known. All I know is you're someone I have always known. And I don't even know you now. I wanna hold you close. I don't wanna ever have to let you go.
Suddenly there's sunlight, bright and warm.
Suddenly I'm holding the world in my arms.
You'd hold me forever. Say that the wind won't change on us. Say that you'll stay with each other, and we will always be like this.
I wanna hold you forever. The wind will never change on us. As long as we stay with each other, then we'll always be like this.
Safe behind these windows and these parapets of stone, gazing at the people down below me. All my life I watch them as I hide up here alone, hungry for the histories they show me. All my life I memorize their faces, knowing them as they will never know me. All my life I wonder how it feels to pass a day, not above them, but part of them. And out there living in the sun, give me one day out there. All I ask is one to hold forever out there, where they all live unaware. What I'd give, what I'd dare, just to live one day out there. Out there among the millers and the weavers and their wives, through the roofs and gables I can see them. Every day they shout and scold and go about their lives, heedless of the gift it is to be them. If I were standing out there, taste a morning out there like ordinary men. talk about there. Just one day and then I swear I'll be content with my share. Won't resent, won't despair, old and bent, I won't care. I'll have faith
Divorced, beheaded,
died,
divorced,
beheaded,
survived. And tonight, Durham, we are live! Listen up, let me tell you a story that you think you've heard before.
we know our names and our fame and our faces.
Know all about the glories and the disgraces. I'm done, 'cause all this time I was just one word in a stupid rhyme. Picked up a pen and a microphone. History's about to get overthrown. Divorced, beheaded,
Died,
divorced,
beheaded,
survived.
but just for you tonight. We're divorced, beheaded,
Live! Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Raising up the roof till we hit the ceiling. Get ready for the truth that we'll be revealing. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. And now we're ex-wives. All you ever knew and read about is our ex and the way it ended.
hair doesn't beat a royal flush.
You're gonna find out how he got unfriended. Tonight we're gonna do ourselves justice, 'cause we're taking you to court. Every Tudor rose has its thorns, and you're gonna hear him live in consort. Divorced, beheaded,
Died,
divorced,
beheaded,
survived.
but just for you tonight. We're divorced, beheaded,
Live! Welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Dancing to the beat till the break of day. Once we don't start again like it's the Renaissance. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. And now we're ex-wives, divorced. Catherine of Aragon was married 24 years. I'm a paragon of royalty. My loyalty is to the Vatican, so if you try to dump me, don't try that again.
beheaded.
I'm that Berlin girl and I'm out next. See, I broke England from the church. Yeah, I'm that sexy. Why did I lose my head? Well, my sleeves may be green, but my lipstick's red. Died.
Jin Seymour, the only one he truly loved.
Rude.
When my son was newly born, I died, but I'm not what I seem, or am I? Stick around and you'll suddenly see more.
Divorced. Ich bin Anna of Cleves.
Yeah.
When he saw my portrait, he was like,
Yeah.
but I didn't look as good as I did in my pic. Funny how we all discuss that, but never Henry's little.
Prick up your ears, I'm the Catherine who lost her head. Beheaded all my promiscuity outside of wed. Lock up your husband, lock up your sons. Kate Howard is here and the fun's begun.
Survived down, I'm the final wife. I saw him to the end of his life. I'm the survivor, Catherine Parr. I bet you wanna know how I got this far. I said I bet you wanna know how we got this far. Did you wanna know how we got this far? Then welcome to the show, to the history mix. Switching up the flow as we add the prefix. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. Get your hands up, get this party buzzing. You want a queen bee? Well, there's half a dozen. Everybody knows that we used to be 6 wives. And now we're ex-wives. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6.
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home?
strange, unnatural state. Don't let her out of my sight. She trails off, stares at nothing, laughs at random, and the letters come. She waits by the window as I listen at the door, until one day I see by the sad look on her face there's a dreadful plan in her heart. I know you are capable of anything. I know you so well, my friend. I know you might just run away, but I won't let you. Who do I ask for help? Is it all on me? Is it all on me? Or I will stand in the dark for you. I will hold you back by force. I will stand here right outside your door. I won't see you disgrace. I will protect your name and your heart, because I miss my friend. I know you've forgotten me. I know you so well, my friend. I know you might just throw yourself over, but I won't let you. I won't let you. It's all on me. And I remember his family, I remember their kindness. And if I never sleep again, I will stand in the dark for you. I will hold you back by force. I will stand here right outside your door. I won't see you disgraced. I will protect your name and your heart, because I miss my friend. Because I miss my friend. Because I miss you, my friend.
Always standing in your wake, with a secret of my own, too afraid to share with you. So I come home alone each night and draw the curtain, shut the blinds. How will you trust me with your secret, what I don't trust you with? If you knew how I've been watching you. If you knew how I see everything you do. If you knew, could I still touch you? Would you let me tell me everything if you knew. Together we'll be safe. The truth will make it so. Just like my dream each night. For in my dreams I know that you are in my arms and everything is fine. Unless you take me to your hiding place, and I'll take you to if you knew that in my heart I always knew. If you knew that every word I spoke is true. If you knew I could protect you, would you let me hold you close? If you knew.
Why do they think up stories that link my name with yours?
Why do the neighbors chatter all day behind their door?
I know a way to prove what they say is quite untrue. Here is the gist, a practical list of don'ts for you. Don't throw bouquets at me. Don't please my folks too much. Don't laugh at my jokes too much. People will say we're in love. Don't sigh and gaze at me. Your sighs are still like mine. Your eyes mustn't glow like mine. People will say we're in love. Don't start collecting things. Give me my rose and my glove. Sweetheart, they're suspecting things. People will say we're in love.
Some people claim that you are to blame as much as I. Why do you take the trouble to bake my favorite pie? Granting your wish, I carved our initials on that tree. Just keep a slice of all the advice you give, so free. Don't praise my charm too much. Don't look so vain with me. Don't stand in the rain with me. People will say we're in love. Don't take my arm too much. Don't keep your hand in mine. Your hand feels so grand in mine. People will say we're in love. Don't dance all night with me till the stars fade from above. They'll see it's alright with me. People will say we're
What good is sitting alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Come taste the wine, come hear the band. Come blow your horn, start celebrating right this way. Tables waiting. No use permitting some prophet of doom to wipe every smile away. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. I used to have this girlfriend known as Elsie, with whom I shared 4 sordid rooms in Chelsea. She wasn't what you'd call a blushing flower. As a matter of fact, she rented by the hour. The day she died, the neighbors came to snigger. Well, that's what comes from too much pills and liquor. But when I saw her laid out like a queen, she was the happiest corpse I've ever seen. I think of Elsie to this very day. I remember how she turned to me and said, what good is sitting all alone in your room? Come hear the music play. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. Put down the knitting, the book and the broom. Time for a holiday. Life is a cabaret, old chum. Come to the cabaret. And as for me, I made my mind up back in Chelsea. When I go with my Elsie. I am knitting from cradle to tomb. It isn't that long a stay. Life is a cabaret, old chum. It's only a cabaret, old chum. And I love a
Dying ain't so bad, not if you both go together. Only when one's left behind does it get sad. But a short and loving life, that ain't so bad. I only hope to God that I go first. I couldn't live on memories. I'm sorry, but I'm not that strong. There are some things in life you can't replace. A love like ours don't happen twice when all his
enough in life. That ain't so bad. I've met boys who talk about farms and horses, but they don't do much for me. I don't need a hand up in a rocking chair. Since you get to live your life just once, if that's how it's gotta be, then I'd rather breathe in life than dust yet. Dying ain't so bad, not if you both go together. Only when you're left alone does it get sad. But a short and loving life, a short and loving life, a short and loving life, that ain't so
The day we meet, the way you lean against the wind, and do not know that you are beautiful, or that anyone is watching you. This is what I see. And I notice how you hunger for surprise, and do not think that you are tall enough, like you're standing on a mountainside alone. This is what I see. You're not alone. Now I see as I have never seen before. Since that moment in the square, when your hat is carried in the air, just so I can chase it, just so I can be there. This is how I know. This is what I see. This is love to me.
There are worse things I could do than go with a boy or two. Even though the neighborhood thinks I'm trashy and no good, I suppose it could be true. But there are worse things I could do. I could flirt with all the guys, smile at them and bat my eyes, press against them when we dance, make them think they stand a chance, then refuse to see it through. That's a thing I I could stay home every night, wait around for Mr. Right, take cold showers every day, and throw my life away on a dream that won't come true. I could hurt someone like me out of spite or jealousy. I don't steal and I don't lie, but I can feel and I can cry. That I'll bet you never knew. But to cry in front of you, that's the worst thing I could do. I'd like to be a princess on a throne, to have a country I can call my own, and a king who's lusty and requires a fling with a female thing. Great, then will be then. Let me turn on the gas. I caught them in the den with Marvin grabbing Wizard's ass. Oh sure, I'm sure he did his best. I mean, he meant to be what he was not. The things he was are things that I forgot. He's a queen, I'm a queen. Where is my crown? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. My life is shitty and my kid seems like an idiot to me. I mean, that's sick. I mean, he's great. It's me who is the matter, talking louder than the maddest hatter. If I repeat one more word, I swear I'll lose my brain. Oh, what else should I explain? Oh yes, it's true, I can cry, I'm cute, but so can you. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. Down, down. You ask me, is it fun to cry over nothing? It is. I'm breaking down. Now let's consider what I might do next. I hate admitting I've become perplexed. I'm bereaved. I've cried, I've shook, I've yelled, I've heaved. I have been deceived. As enemies go, Wizard is not so bad. It's just he's so damn happy that it makes me so damn mad. I wanna hate him, but I really can't. It's like a nightmare how this all proceeds. I hope that Wizard don't fulfill his needs. Don't is wrong, sing along. What was the noun? I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. I'll soon redecorate these stalls. I'd like some padding on the walls and also pills. I wanna sleep. And sure, things will probably worsen, but it's not like I'm some healthy person. I've rethought my talks with Marv, and one fact does emerge. I think I like his shrink, so that is why I might turn to drink. I'm on the brink of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. I only wanna love a man who can love me
like me or help me. Help me? Marvin was never mine. He took his meetings in the boys' latrine. I used to cry, he'd make a scene. I'd rather die than dry clean Marvin's wedding gown. I'm breaking down. I'm breaking down. It's so upsetting that what you find that what's spectacular is round. I mean, it's sick. I mean, he's queer. And me, I'm just a freak who needs it maybe every other week. I don't know. I've rethought the fun we've had, and one fact does emerge. I've played the foolish clown, the almost virgin who sings this church is on the verge of breaking down. I'm breaking down, down, down. The only thing that's breaking up is my family. And the only thing that's breaking up is my family, but me, I'm breaking down.
I am nothing. You are wind and water and sky. Jody, tell me, Jody, how I can earn your love. I would swim oceans, I would move mountains, I would do anything for you. What do you want me to do? I am unworthy of your love, Jody, Jody. Let me prove worthy of your love. I'll find a way to earn your love, set me free. Then I will turn your love to me.
I am nothing. You are wind and devil and God. Charlie, take my blood and my body for your love. Let me feel fire, let me drink poison. Tell me to tear my heart in two. If that's what you want me to do. I am unworthy of your love, Charlie darling. I have done nothing for your love. Let me be worthy of your love, set me free.
I would come take you from your life.
I would come take you from yourself.
You would be queen to me, not wife.
I would crawl belly deep through hell.
Baby, I die for you.
Baby, I die for you. Even though I will always know.
I am unworthy of your love, Charlie darling.
Let me prove
Worthy of your love.
I'll find a
My parents must have thought they had a crazy kid, 'cause I was one of those kids who always knew what I wanted. They took me down to the airport to see all the planes depart, and watching them fly, something inside of me was starting. I was 8 when I told them that I'd be a pilot. But I was too young and too short, and there were no female captains. But my dad said, be patient, he said, just see what happens. But I took my first lesson, came down from the sky, and told my father I'd fly for the rest of my life. And I got my first job flying for a mortician in a tiny bonanza, just a corpse and me, $5 an hour. For flying dead bodies, I had to climb over their faces just to get to my seat. Suddenly the wheels lift off, the ground is falling backwards. I am suddenly alive. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly everything's changed. Suddenly I'm not too young or too short, and the passengers in my back don't complain. Suddenly I'm flying company charters. Suddenly everything's high. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. American Airlines have the prettiest planes, so I applied as a flight engineer. The World War II pilots, they all complain. They said girls shouldn't be in the cockpit. Hey lady, hey baby, hey, why don't you get us a drink? And the flight attendants weren't my friends back then, and they said, are you better than us, do you think? But I kept getting hard, and the World War II crew, they retired, and the girls all thought much higher of me. 1986, the first female American captain in history. Suddenly I'm in the cockpit. Suddenly I've got my wings. Suddenly all of those pilots protesting me, well, they can get their own drinks. Suddenly there's no one saying stay grounded, looking down, passing them by. Suddenly there's nothing in between me and the sky. Suddenly I've got an all-female crew. The news caught and it made headlines across the world. Suddenly it stopped. Now it's saying you can't, or you won't, or you know you're not anything 'cause you're a girl. Suddenly I'm getting married, and we're putting pins on the map where we flown. Suddenly I am a mother, and suddenly shocked at how much they've grown. Suddenly I'm wondering how my parents would feel seeing me teaching men to be pilots. 'Cause suddenly I am a senior instructor, and somehow I'm 51. Suddenly I'm flying Paris to Dallas, across the Atlantic and feeling calm. Suddenly someone on air-to-air traffic says at 8:46 there's been a terrorist action, and the one thing I love more than anything was used as the bomb. Suddenly I'm in a hotel. Suddenly something has died. Suddenly there's something in between me and the sky.
I've always been a smart girl, always made the grade, always got the gold star. I've always been a smart girl. A smart girl only gets a girl so far. You win at every single game. You want a quest, they tell you tough. If you don't go, you never
I am what you want me to be. I am your worst fear. You'll find me in me. Come closer. Come closer. I am more than memory. I am what might be. I am mystery. You know me. So show me. When I appear, it's not so clear if I'm a simple spirit or I'm flesh and blood. But I'm alive, I'm so alive, and I've become the fear that's behind your eyes. And I need me, it's no surprise. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive. I am flame and I am fire. I am destruction, decay, and desire. I'll hurt you. I'll heal you. I'm your wish, your dream come true, and I am your darkest nightmare too. I'll show you I own you, and though you made me, you can change me. I'm the perfect stranger who knows you too well. And I'm alive, I'm so alive, and I'll tell you the truth if you let me try. You're alive, I'm so alive, I'm alive, so alive, I'm alive, I'm right behind you. You say forget, but I remind you. You can try to hide, but you know I will find you. 'Cause you won't grieve me, you won't leave me behind. No, I'm alive, I'm so alive. I'm on my back and we both can fly. You gotta try to deny me, there's no surprise. I'm alive, so alive. I'm alive, yeah. I'm alive, I'm alive.
Note to self, don't be gay in Indiana. Big heads up, that's a really stupid plan. There are places where it's in to be out, maybe San Francisco or thereabout, but in Indiana without a doubt, if you're not straight, then guess what's bound to hit the fan? Just breathe, Emma. Not everyone is that repressed. Just breathe, Emma. It wouldn't be high school without a test. Just close your eyes and count to 10. Go to your happy place and then try not to combust. Just breathe. Note to self, people suck in Indiana. Leave today, pray the Greyhound isn't full. Who knew asking out a girl to the prom will go over just like an atom bomb and make things much worse with your dad and mom? And who'd have ever thought that could be possible? Just breathe, Emma. Picture a beach with golden sand. Just breathe, Emma. Picture a Xanax in your hand. Try journaling or start a blog. Just anything.
Did you mean what you said about everyone having a heart?
Well, sure I did. Do you think you'd be feeling as bad as you do if you didn't have a heart?
I don't know, I suppose not.
Well, of course you wouldn't. Because then you'd be dead. When darkness surrounds you and you lose your way, you have your own compass that turns night to day, and even it's with you before you depart. Be still, hear it beating, it's leading you, follow your heart. To wherever your heart tells you to go. Even to the clouds, if that's what your heart commands. What's it saying now? Well, you have to listen carefully. Here, let me try. There it is. It's saying, we all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of water for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. No meanness or sorrow, just cleanness tomorrow. If only you follow your heart. You see there, Bobby? Even your heart knows you should follow your heart.
Plenty of water? Peace and joy? I guess I do want those things.
There's something else that your heart was saying. Maybe something I shouldn't have heard.
There was?
I think so. It was barely audible, but I definitely heard something.
Well, what was it?
Let me try again. Maybe I can make it up this time. Oh, there it is. So faint. It's saying, follow into the open air, far from squalor and noise. Follow, someone is waiting there. Someone who shares all your hopes and your joys. Someone is waiting there? Why, my heart was saying those exact words just the other day.
It was?
Sure, it was. Squalor and noise, hopes and joy. Yep, was telling me about all those things.
I didn't know two hearts could speak as
I
one.
didn't either. Until now. Here, listen.
Someday I'll meet someone whose heart beats with mine, aortas and arteries all intertwined. They'll beat so much stronger than they could apart. 8 chambers of muscle to hustle the love in our heart. Love is kind and considerate. Love is peaceful and fair. Love can creep up so suddenly.
When you least
Think of it, your love is there.
We
all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of justice for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. No anger or badness, just laughter and gladness.
If only I follow your sycamore tree. The poor girl, hand on her heart and her head on her knee. And the river washed by, and her thoughts would lie in the clouds over the sea. Alone awake, her mind would race into her dreams, and teardrops fall down to the ground where the stones do lie, and the fish fly by. They can hear her sigh. Breathe, child, breathe. And sure of what the balance held, the girl grew up into herself and met the man she always dreamed she'd meet, and he would kiss her endlessly, breathlessly. She'd fall asleep in his arms beneath his tender wings. Breathe, child, breathe. When the man had got his way, he disappeared without a trace, and the girl is left alone under her sycamore tree. Teardrops fall. Breathe, child, breathe. And the wind cried, willow, 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 get your head up off the pillow, pillow, pillow. And the wind cried, willow, 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 get your head up off the pillow, pillow, pillow. I dreamed a dream, and so it seems that little girls have fantasies. I dreamed a dream, and so it seems that little girls have fantasies. Little girls have fantasies. Look around, look around, look around. We are all the playthings of men in this town. Look around, what you'll find, what you'll see is that men could care less about your fantasies. Believing, deceiving, conniving, contriving, that light can be blinding. With flowers in their hands, with pockets full of dust, ain't no trust in a man. With flowers in their hands, with pockets full of dust, ain't no trust in a man. Why am I stuck in this life? Should've known better than to trust his lies. Should've known better than to hold your side. All my life I've been left behind. I'm as foolish as I ever was. Thought this time was different. Thought it would be better. I thought the world had changed. And I believed in the cause. Looking for a better life, I've been acting so young. This girl's life is changed, and I am to blame. How can I explain these mistakes we've made? I wanted to love and be loved. I wanted to love and be loved. I wanted to love and be loved, but instead of come undone. I can be there for her. This is my time. Like he isn't there for me to make it right. But how do I tell her that she has been deceived by me? It's only me. It's only me. And the wind cried, willow, 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 get your head up off the pillow, pillow, pillow. And the wind cried, willow, 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 get your head up off the pillow, pillow, pillow. I dreamed a dream, and so it seems that little girls have fantasies. I dreamed a dream, and so it seems that little girls have fantasies.